Welcome to the director of the biggest production for ARY Films and of course one of the leading ladies, Nadeem Baig and Sarwat. Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you.
Ji
Thank
Nadeem,
you.
tell us about the film, the experience directing such a huge star cast and the fun and the challenges.
The experience was really good. I was working with all my friends, and the project was. It's a very inspiring project for me. We worked really hard on the script, and we were looking forward कि कब शुरू होगी इसकी shooting, and eventually the casting started, and I'm glad that when I was watching this premiere in Lahore, that everyone was looking very, very good in their character, in their roles. So the experience was good, a lot of fun while doing it, and lot of stress also, which was on my head only. Which
Was it because of
I hope I was not giving it to anyone
Not
else.
at all. Not at all.
Was it because the star cast was huge or
No.
were there any budget limitations, anything like that?
Budget limitations दुनिया में हर फिल्म में होते हैं. You know, star cast का कोई as such burden नहीं था. They all are my friends, and as much as I was passionate about this particular film, they all were as passionate with me. हर एक अपने character में they were trying to give their best for their specific character. So it was fun working with all of them.
Sarwat, आप बताएं the switch from TV to cinema. How was the journey and how was the experience?
I feel that it's film is larger than life. Just like how it's a big screen, it's a big feeling, it's a big effect. Like Nadeem said, we did not feel like we were working. It was a lot of fun. Everyone knew what they had to do. What I like about Nadeem Baig, and I've worked with him one too many times, is that his homework is very, very well done. So he knows exactly what he wants from what actor. And this is not just me saying it or us feeling it, but when we saw the reaction of the people, this is also one of the things that they really liked, that each character was being played by an actor who was a little like that character. So they were very comfortable in their characters. In fact, they gave it more life because they could relate to it. Other than that, from television to film, I think that is the next step for an actor coming from the television industry, especially when Pakistani cinema is on the rise, and we need talented actors, and we need intelligent directors to make these films so that we can give our best shot and give something back to our industry when it especially needs all of this.
True, true. Now the cinema is on a rise, it's on a revival. What do you think will carry it? Because now the people are going just to support cinema because they want to see Pakistani films, they want to see what is different about it. What do you think the factor that will carry it to the success and keep it going?
Passion, and eventually people will learn. It has just started. The all new directors are coming in, mostly from TV and advertising, and they're trying to tell some story that they've been holding all their lives. So when they'll be over with this phase, then they will learn the craft, and the day you see your first film, that is the day when you learn that what is it that you should do, what is it that you have done which is good, which is right. Not good, I would say right. So it has just started, and I think there is so much potential in Pakistan for cinema that eventually in the coming years you will see that in Dubai बहुत कम पाकिस्तानी फिल्में लगती हैं, ज़्यादातर इंडियन ही लगती हैं, लेकिन आहिस्ता आहिस्ता at par लगा करेंगे.
You've directed a lot of plays. In directing a film, what do you think is a factor that is important for this international success of Pakistani cinema?
I think we should stick to what Pakistani storytelling is. We have learnt storytelling through our television and films some way or the other. So Pakistan में अगर आप if you attempt a romantic film or an action film or a comedy film like Jawani Phir Nahi Aani, we have our own way of telling a story. So this will make it different from Bollywood and other films also.
Anything challenging or anything strange that your role required you to do out of your comfort zone?
Not really, but a little challenge that I did have to face was I was expecting my first child. So from the time of my 4th month, we were shooting till I was 9th month pregnant, and because it was a spell of 3 to 4 months. And so I think that was a little difficult at times. Not little, very, very difficult.
But although you just didn't.
She made it very smooth, very easy.
Well,
That's the
because
sign of being a professional, talented person.
Well, we're trying always, but at the same time, I'd like to, give credit to Nadeem, because I had a charpai and a gadda and all the kinds of juices and all different things, and everyone was pampering me. So it was not a challenge. There were times when I would physically get tired and I would just start crying, but that had nothing to do with anyone around. It was just the mood swings of motherhood.
hormonal
Yes,
mood swings.
the hormones. But, I would say what's challenging is, as an actor, to convince a very smart audience that what you're doing is real, what you're feeling, what you're saying is real. And to convince them that this is a real story and this is actually happening. And in a movie like Jawani Phir Nahi Aani, the puns, the underlying jokes, the inside jokes are just so relatable, and all these jokes are of today. What's happening today in Pakistan? What are we laughing about sitting at homes in Pakistan, the kind of jokes you and I would crack as friends. So the relatability is very important. I would say, like how Nadeem just said, that on an international level, the fact that you stick to your roots is very important. And Jawani Phir Nahi Aani is all about Pakistan today.
जब इस तरह का कोई प्रोजेक्ट होता है जिसमें कॉमेडी होती है, इतना ह्यूज स्टार कास्ट होता है, तो हाउ डू यू मेलो देम डाउन दैट दे आर नॉट गोफिंग अराउंड अ लॉट एंड दे आर वेरी सीरियस इन द सेट्स कि अपना काम करें?
They all are very professional and very serious actors.
So you happy with the cast?
मुझसे ज़्यादा इनको फिक्र होती है अपने कैरेक्टर की कि जैसा विजुअली लगना है उसके साथ साथ कैसे
टाइम
acting
ज़्यादा नहीं
करनी है।
लगता शॉट निकालने में कि सब हंस रहे हैं, तो सो विद जस्ट like when it's a serious shot, of course you just more into the
not really,
not really.
It's they take it the pressure that I'm taking, they share that with me.
Any complaints कि मेरा रोल थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो या इसका थोड़ा कम क्यों है?
ऐसी कोई मेजर कंप्लेंट्स नहीं थी।
थी तो सही।
जैसे बुशरा को लगा कि उनका कैरेक्टर सेकंड हाफ में आता है तो बहुत छोटा कैरेक्टर है, तो मैं उनको बड़ी देर समझाता रहा, लेकिन नहीं बुशरा, आप जितनी देर स्क्रीन पे रहती हैं यू विल मेक पीपल लाफ एंड यू सी। अब हम जब फिल्म देख रहे थे, सो पीपल वर लविंग हर।
They love her, people love her. Tell us about your future projects that you're doing.
I've been doing dramas. This is the first film. एक तो ज़्यादा फ्यूचर का डिसाइड इस फिल्म के बाद करना है एक, बट आई एम डूइंग अ सीरियल आफ्टर दैट. A brilliant script by Faiz Iftikhar, and that script is very close to my heart.
Sarwat,
I'm looking forward to it.
Best of luck for that. Sarwat, your future projects?
Well, it has to be, since cinema is coming up, so it sort of should be leading in that direction. I also, like many dreamers and artists, want to share a story. Eventually I'll be grabbing Nadeem कि please direct कर दें ये story मेरी. But definitely something to do in this field, and also at every point I do take that opportunity of mentioning Special Olympics. I'm the brand ambassador for Special Olympics Pakistan, and we need all the support every time I'm on a platform, I like to mention that please recognize this. We need lots of help. So in that direction, lots to do. So that's one of the major things that I have for my future plans. And then obviously can't get away from acting. It's in the blood.
म्यूज़िक का कितना इम्पोर्टेंस, कितनी सक्सेस एक फिल्म के लिए कितनी ज़रूरी है म्यूज़िक होना उसका अच्छा?
म्यूज़िक की बहुत बड़ी एक ज़ाहिर रोल है उसका एक फिल्म में, और अ फिल्म लाइक दिस वेयर यू हैव सिचुएशंस, वेयर यू हैव डांसेस, वेयर यू हैव so it plays a very major role.
And what about the marketing? Do you think that excessive marketing will make a film hit or a miss? Do you think that?
देखिए, मार्केटिंग का रीज़न ये होता है लोगों को इन्फॉर्मेशन देना और एक्साइट करना फिल्म के बारे में, ताकि वो अपने घरों से निकलें और सिनेमा हॉल तक आएँ. तो वो ARY ने बहुत अच्छा किया है, और ARY ने उसकी प्रमोशन इतनी अच्छी की है दैट पीपल आर रियली लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड to come to the cinema halls and watch it.
What about, do you have any reservations working across border or doing any films in collaboration with people in Bombay?
Collaboration, yeah, collaboration तो eventually होनी है.
Because it's art.
Yeah, it's art, और to an extent talent तो आता जाता रहता है इधर से उधर, एक्टर्स हैं या सिंगर्स हैं. सो मेरा ख्याल है कि अब वो टाइम भी आएगा जहाँ पे प्रोडक्शंस में भी कोलैबोरेशन हुआ करेगी. अभी ये स्टेप नहीं लिया गया दोनों तरफ से. आई डोंट नो व्हाट द रीजंस आर, बट इवेंचुअली आई थिंक दिस विल हैपन.
Like Nadeem said, that I feel artists cannot be confined in a space or a box. And it's always nice to share cultures, traditions, values, and other artistic things coming from different borders. India, if we take India for example, they have a lot of similarities. We both countries' traditions have a lot of similarities, and there have been, our musicians have gone, our actresses have gone, our actors have gone, and they've always had tremendous things to say about each other. Why not? I feel as artists, it'll be unfair to say that, oh, this is something that I should not do, this is unethical. Obviously, there are lines that you need to draw for yourself, but at the same time, there's no harm in going across. And, because at the end of the day, I am a Pakistani, and I will always be remembered and recognized as a Pakistani. So if this is something that I can do for myself and for my country, why not?
अच्छा, अब आपने मुझे ऑनेस्ट जवाब देना है. आपका मोस्ट फेवरेट एक्टर फॉर इन द क्रू एंड द लीस्ट फेवरेट वन हु वाज वेरी अनोइंग.
Who was very annoying?
Yeah, and you have to also reply this.
No. I don't think anyone.
Not annoying, okay, bit difficult to deal with.
Difficult.
Who was a baby and tempers बहुत होते थे?
बेबी हमजा अब्बासी था.
अच्छा.
क्योंकि वो ज़रा फोकस उसका बहुत क्विकली शिफ्ट हो जाता है.
अच्छा, ओके.
हम जब थाईलैंड में शूट कर रहे थे, और एक सिचुएशन थी जिसमें उसने वाटर स्कूटर चलाना था. अब वो शॉट ले लिया, अब उसके बाद हम नेक्स्ट शॉट प्रिपेयर कर चुके हैं, एंड हमजा इज़ just on the scooter and having fun and I was on that thing yelling at him, Hamza, come back, the light is going. So Hamza ka वैसे is a very good sport and a great person to work with, lot of fun also, but focus बहुत quickly shift होता है.
Okay, this is
and the best one also, you did the best.
I think everyone was really good. I think Ahmed Butt, he was the most professional, never ever late, and Vase also. They were never late and they were on time, and I would ask them to do, and Sarwat also. Dekho, no, I tell you something. You were pregnant, and I just remember ke
you were also
Sarwat,
pregnant with this figure. Come back. I don't believe it.
No, I am just pulling your leg, please.
So वो जो दो लोग हैं, I think they were extremely professional. बाकी लोग ज़रा लेट हो जाते हैं.
Sarwat, annoying one? Not annoying, but difficult, but getting on your nerves sometimes.
Well,
and with your best one.
You know, to be really honest, I'll quote a friend who was talking to me last night, and she was also helping Nadeem and all of us, Mehreen, Sonia, and she's a really hard-working girl. So she was like, there was a little tiff happening. Do you know about it? I said, what tiff? She said, oh, okay. Well, do you know this? There was this disagreement. I said, what disagreement? So I'm really aloof of all of these things.
So you are the person not to be answering this question.
Yeah. So because I focus on work, I have a baby. I need to do my thing right. And I don't want to waste my time thinking, doing other things. But at the same time, I'd like to mention that I'd never worked with Aisha Khan before, and this is my first project with her. And I thought she'd be a very difficult person to work with because, she's always, had her thing, but she wasn't. And she was a lot of fun. In fact, we've turned out to be really good friends. And Uzma is very subtle. She's a lot like me. She's, she's also very nonchalant and non-diva-like. And at the same time, just keeping to her own business. Who I thoroughly enjoyed in the film was Bushra Apa, Ahmed Butt, and, at times it was Vase. But at the same time, I would really like to give the credit to Vase and thank him for giving us such beautiful, amazing lines that we could improvise, that we could work with, that we had fun playing. So thank you, Vase, and I hope you continue doing this for us.
The last question now, why should people go and watch this film?
Why should people go watch Jawani Phir Nahi Aani? Because एक तो जवानी फिर नहीं आनी, और सेकेंडली ये कि इतनी सारी एंटरटेनमेंट, इतना सारा मज़ा एक फ़िल्म में इतने से पैसों में बहुत अच्छा डील है. तो ज़रूर जाइए और देखिए और इन्जॉय कीजिए अपने लोगों को आज का ह्यूमर के साथ.
यहाँ पे इंडियन फिल्में लगती रहती हैं और लोग बहुत ज़्यादा देखते हैं, जाहिर है वहाँ पे भी लगती हैं. सो आई जस्ट वांट टू से कि बहुत कम पाकिस्तानी फिल्में आ रही हैं, but we have tried a film which is a commercial film with a lot of fun in it. Go watch कि पाकिस्तानी सिनेमा कैसे evolve हो रहा है, and give us your feedback also.
Thank you so much, both of you. It was a pleasure having you, and best of luck for the film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Salaam Emirates, top to top and best. Salaam Emirates from East